announced the specs yet. We're stuck on this puzzle. We've done that, and that's tipped the drawbridge up. It looks like we do need to grab the minecart by the hook, but it's not letting us do that. We tried that. I wonder if I can... And there's my hook. I can't do anything with the bag, can I? He's just standing there around there, not being any help whatsoever. Oh. We have a wooden plank. Right, okay. Let me just get back around here. This will maybe help. No, I'm not in the right place. If we can open that gate, we can get down without having to open this trap door up. Which will help. Right, so if we put this plank there... Ah. Right, this goes on there. Does something. That's it. We need to go back there now and get that spear. But also go up and unlock this door. There we go. Right, so we don't need that propped up anymore. Right, that's a support. That's to push the waterway back up, isn't it? Back into place. Um, is that going to raise up now, or do we still need to go? We still need to go down. We can go this way though. So we need to get, I think we need that for there. So that'll let us fill up the water. And maybe lower the water level. Yeah, right. Let's go over to there. Let's put this over to 2. And pump the water. Okay, so that's that reservoir tank full up now. Put that back. Change this. Do the same again. Is that the water low enough now that I can go in here? Yeah. There. Right, anything else in here? Doesn't look like it. Okay, so we've got this, and I think we put that over to that bit. I hope Leonardo came over the bridge with us.
I won't lie to you. This was quite shocking. We are definitely not coming back this way. But that doesn't matter. We need to continue forward. The rail can be used as a ladder. After you, Giacomo. Now this is what I call good masonry. And the elevator. Given its age, the technology is very advanced. I'm sure it leads directly to Castle Del Monte. The mechanism looks quite reliable. I think it could be repaired. Giacomo, I would need a stepladder or a stool. I'm afraid that it is too high for me. Would you be so kind?
Okay, so we need to find something. We're getting closer to the end. There was a large freight elevator in the middle. We need moments from the hiding place. Right. Okay, we can go back in time. There's more rats over there. Can we look at this? Okay, so we can obviously change which way we go somehow. We probably need a lever for here. Okay, we've got a keyhole. There's a stepladder. We need a stepladder to reach the stepladder. Why is these blocks sticking out? Yeah, so we need to scare them off. We need to get to this machine. There's a note here. When the first Grand Master, Frederick II, founded our order, no one could have foreseen how logistically difficult it would be to supply it. We've grown since Frederick's time, not only in numbers but also expanding our interests. Working in the background of society requires far more material things than it might seem at first. Bribes, gifts, food, clothing, tools, weapons, and countless other resources that pass through my hands every day. Thus the decision has been made to expand our warehouses and reinforce the supply route, using carts, a crane, and a new lift to make our job as easy as possible. There might even be an expansion of the entrance corridor, though in that case a new plan would have to be devised to conceal it from potential intruders. With the power of the monarch on the side of the order, it was easy to get supplies, but since his death, as the order operates in hiding even from the Roman Emperor, we must be more careful about where our supplies travel, lest they arouse suspicion. Right, we need to scare the rats somehow. Is it in your game as well? Is it? Strange, isn't it? Can we look at this toolbox? No? I want to look at the toolbox. Okay, that doesn't do anything. One of the NPC's deceased husband's name is Giacomo. Maybe they played this game as well. Right, I have nothing and I can't pick anything up. So, what am I not seeing? Oh, we need to go back in time. Right. Okay, we could redirect this if we had a lever so that it breaks through the door. Couldn't we? Or scares off the rats. See the step ladder still up there. Looking into the past, I saw the moment when the Pope's army attacked through the secret passage. The situation seemed chaotic, but Paul II did not underestimate the preparations required. His soldiers were well trained and effectively moved towards the elevator in the centre of the room, which links Castel de Monte with the passage. I think Leonardo and I will have to use it too. Right, we need to find a lever of some description. There's a key there, look, hanging. Still not finding anything to use. What's in here? Nothing. Where am I going to find the lever? Ah, lever. Right, can we go back into the future just now and see if that made any difference? Yeah, look. Still rats there. But we got a key. Okay, we got the key. So what's the key for? Okay, the lever's still here now. I guess we need to turn it so it faces the other direction. So it scares off the rats, maybe. Is there still rats over here? Oh, there's no rats here this time. Okay. So what can we do with this? What is it? Okay, we need to find a bit of metal to put in there. Like that. Okay, and then let it rip. It is actually straightening it, look. Right, now do we need to go... Hey, super, welcome back. So where do we put that? Do we just put it... Oh right, we need to fix this, don't we? Right. Maybe we have to do that in the past. Yeah, because it's broken off of there. Right, so let me... Can I do that here just now, or... No, I need to turn it. There. Right, let's see what happens if we go back. There, look, it knocked the ladder down. Perfect. Can we just give him the ladder? There.
Giacomo, do you think you could get me a shaft like this one, but straight?
Yeah, it's
Or
it's
just
a
find a way to straighten this one out?
it's a new feature on this third one in this third game. It just adds an extra bit of complexity to. What did he want me to do? Am I going to have to straighten that? Oh, hold on, there's a key. It makes you have to think how to change things in the past. Right, what we got there? Oh right, we can go up here. What's this for? Seems the lamp is full of oil even after all this time. Okay. So I need to... That's for oiling something then. Nothing else here, no. Right, so if we need oil, we know where the oil is. What did he want?
Without the shaft, the mechanism is completely useless.
Okay. Right, let's give that back to him.
It seems the mechanism is fine, but the cogs are a bit rusty. Could you also get me some oil?
Well, I could. No, he's just getting this elevator working. We've got tongs. Yeah, the lift. Yeah. Do we not need a bit? Can we not take this rag or anything? How am I going to get the oil down to him? Oh, I could unscrew that. Okay.
Thank you for the help, Giacomo. Now all you need to do is get in here and turn that wheel over there.
He's
Go
not.
for it.
He's not willing to turn the
Our
wheel.
goal is in sight.
Secret passage. Okay, so that's where we were there. have a lifting experience. Did you feel elevated? Did you? You didn't get floored then.
Seems the elevator lifted us into a storeroom, which was once used to supply the whole keep. But I noticed some old documents here as well. I'll try and look through them, and maybe I'll find something useful. Giacomo, you should use the time to find a way to the other side of that door over there.
Just relaxing and enjoying, okay? No worries. Right. Okay, so that's crumbling. He's just having a look in there. Let's have a look over here. Okay, it's locked. Oh, Baron's going up to his basket again. Right. Can I turn this? Yeah.
I found something. I think these are the old building plans. They could place my time machine only into suitably large space. We should find some large hall. Maybe here in the middle. No, that's the courtyard.
Yeah, it's a great emote, that.
But maybe that's fine. The gate would fit there easily. I see you were successful. Well done. We're in luck. According to the plan, the gate leading to the courtyard is just behind this door. You go first, Giacomo, but be careful.
Okay, so what's he? We just have to go through here, okay.
Look, Giacomo, the stolen time machine really ended up in the courtyard. It is so close, but getting through the grating won't be easy. If we were able to somehow...
Somehow what? Or was that a guard?
The machine is well guarded. But I'm surprised they built it vertically. But I might have an idea why. They will need to mix the fuel for the machine similarly as I did in Badia Fiorentina. But here with the tanks above the machine, they let gravity do most of the work in transporting the liquid. It is also important for the machine to turn quickly, and they need an engine for that. Oh, I see. It's right under the makeshift roof on the right. It seems they took the boiler from my workshop. We will need to split up. I will go to the roof and find a way to those tanks above. I remember well how to mix the fuel right and what to do if something unexpected happens.
Unexpected?
I doubt the Order solved these problems on their own. Meanwhile, you, Giacomo, will enter the courtyard and light up the boiler. After all, you already did this once. But what about the guards? We'll have to improvise. If it comes to worst, I will distract them from above. Either way, you'll have to act fast. Now, we need to get to the roof. In the back of this room is a stairway which should lead us directly to the roof. And the controls for this gate should be right above us. But I do not see any door that will lead us there directly. Well, we'll see when we get in there.
Okay, so we're just going this way. Don't have to look around here anywhere. Can I look out there? What about this suit of armor? No. It's got the crest on it. Or the amulet.
We'll get no further without a key. Let's try that door over there.
Right. Lots of puzzles in here. What's this? There's a stepladder moving along a rail, but it seems to be blocked. Okay. So that's for getting up to the... There's a book up there we also need. Okay. Right. Okay, so we need to figure a way to unblock that. There's a hatch there. We've got a lever. Got like a plan of the castle. Can't do anything with that yet. There's a lever. No, there's two levers there, so that maybe lifts up. Okay, so these probably open up something there. Ladder's blocked by 3 coloured seals. Okay, so I need to remove the seals somehow. Can I see anything in here? No. It almost looks like there's a bit of paper there that can get printed out. There's a lot of buildings. This looks as though it collapses down inside, doesn't it? This top layer. Somehow. We've got picture puzzle. But we need to get these to go down and then we can twist that. Let's see if we can do this lever. Ha! Okay. We have a ladder. We have a bird. But we can't do anything. Oh. What's strange about the top there? Has it got no head? There's a button. We need to put a shape in there. And that looks as though it turns. That's the head, the cup for the bird. Right. Okay. Let's go up the ladder. Yeah, it's definitely, it's all about the bird. Right, we've got to get symbols matching here. Or something. You happen to like birds. Open there. Open there. Did that do something down below? Nothing there. So what was that noise then? Okay, so that goes up here somewhere. There's a key there, look. Okay, so we're looking for that sort of lock somewhere. Nothing else on the cage. Have we had a lock somewhere? Maybe the door for the steps? Was there a lock on it? No. So where was the lock? We haven't seen a keyhole recently, have we? Don't remember seeing one. Yeah, no keyhole. I can't remember having seen a keyhole. Hmm. There wasn't anything. Oh, this key.
We must hurry. The time is not on our side.
Forgot about that one.
Behind this wall is the mechanism that could be used to open the metal gate on the floor below. You won't get it from here. But don't worry, I have a solution. Here. The plan of the keep. I've marked the controls and sketched a way you could use it to get there. You should try using the gallery above the courtyard. That should help you evade most of the rooms, which will surely be full of guards. You should also be able to get there from the study we just searched. Did you notice the window above the bookcase?
No.
You must use it to get outside. Meanwhile, I'll get on the roof and take care of the fuel. If necessary, I'll buy you some time, so you can get to the machine unnoticed. I'm sorry, Giacomo, but the main responsibility will be yours. I'd like to enter the time machine with you, but if anything gets in my way, you need to finish our quest at all costs. Here, take the amulet.
Right, what's he giving us? Okay. Right, so once we get this lever, okay. What's this? Faceted ruby. Hmm. What window above the... Yeah, it's nice, isn't it? Window above the bookcase. These ones. Oh, I can look at this now, can I? It's a handle. I can't do that until I move something. After that, I was alone in the room. My goal was to get to the open windows so that I could move around the walkways above the fort's courtyard. Ah, right, that's missing. Okay, things are happening. What's this say? Brother, his life in the castle of Melte laid foundations for Frederick II as a dutiful man, but also as a curious one with a passion for seeking the truth and seeing the world as it is. I believe your foundations were constructed equally well. Use this test as a way to show your brothers that they are strong. Let yourself be guided by your passion for knowledge, and it will show you the first of many secrets that you will protect with your life as a member of the Order. Right, so we have got this. So we need some years, maybe? Uh, Probably the year he was born, 1194. Oops. Oh, right. What does this do? Moves the planets. That obviously means something. To the most illustrious Emperor Frederick. Along with this letter I am sending you 3 gifts. The first is a falcon, not the biggest one, but very tame and a good hunter. For your son Manfred, may he be as good a falconer as his father one day. The second are several books written by my best scholars. I'm sure you'll find some answers to your questions. The third is a bit more specific. One of your questions was where heaven and hell are located in relation to the position of the earth. That can be answered neither by me nor by the wisest astrologists in our lands. What we can tell you is that where are the Earth, Sun, and Luna, how the passage of time impacts the positions of cosmic objects and star signs. I let them create this orrery to visualize our knowledge. I made them lock the knowledge inside using your birth date as a key. Your birth under the sign of Capricorn, just days from Sagittarius, predestines you for greatness, and I am glad it is you who's sitting on the Emperor's throne. Hmm. Right, we need to read this book. I need this step ladder. That's the wrong way. It's because that's in the way, isn't it? I need to solve the other bit first, probably, to get it to rise up. So where do I need to set this to? Okay. So do we need to match up these 3 symbols? What does this one do? It swaps them. Right, so I need to... Okay, right, okay. I need to get all the blues over here. Where are the pinks going? Nowhere. So what goes in the middle? They've got purples there. Green, purple, green, blue. I don't know what goes in the middle. But we need all three. We need... Mm. Need that one over there, we really don't have. They're just gonna swap around though, aren't they? Um, yeah, right. That should be it. A wooden handle. Okay. Does that fit in there? Oh, right. Little steps. Found a secret section. Yeah. So that's to do with this. Here's the seals, look. That doesn't do anything, I'm surprised. So we need to do it in that order then, maybe. The sun, the bird, and the crown. Hmm. What do we do there? Oh, I can go up and I can move this now. Oh, I had to go up higher, don't I? I need one more over. There's nothing else here. The sun and the moon.